the bald eagle. I understand that Ben Franklin actually put in a bid that it be the wild turkey. Well, I don't know, maybe old Ben was a drinking man. Anyway, in New York State, it's the bluebird. New York City doesn't have a bird, but if it were my choice, I would vote for the pigeon. My relationship with pigeons did get off to a good start. You know, over the years, I've stepped on my share of droppings and have had, droplets on my clothing. You know, very annoying. And then it happened. Oh. I was working at 1501 Broadway, that's in Times Square, and I was taking a well-deserved coffee break. I was returning to the office with my precious coffee and my everything bagel with a schmear. Oh, I was looking forward to it. And I get to the pedestrian island, and there's a young man in front of me, and he's leaning against the lamppost. He's big and very muscular. I mean, he was so strong that actually the lamppost tilted. And he was having his souvenir picture taken where the backdrop is where they drop the ball every New Year's Eve. Well, picture taking was done. He cleared the area. I walked by, but I wasn't clear. The lamppost swung back to its original position, and the countless pigeons up there did like the disturbance. They emptied themselves out, and I was drenched. My head, my clothing, my coffee was ruined. I had to throw it in the garbage. I went upstairs to the 10th floor bathroom, cleaned myself as best I could. But I told my boss, this doesn't make it. I gotta go home and take a shower. I'll work late to make it up. Well, fortunately, I lived at West 57th Street. So it was less than a 15-minute walk. I didn't want to get into a cab or any kind of other transportation. I'm just fuming. Get into the apartment, take my shower, prepare my clothes, put it in a special bag, knew that it had to get special treatment at the dry cleaners. Well, I finished out the day, but I was very angry about the experience. Now, my apartment on West 57th Street, this was before I got married, was so small that I'm convinced if you committed a crime, you had more room in your jail cell. But it had the bathroom, and the window opened, and you could see a small ledge in the alleyway. And over time, a pigeon was actually building a nest there. It was using twigs and other natural things as you would expect, but it was also using the strands from a mop. Can you believe that? You know, these New Yorkers sure are creative. Well, before you know it, there appeared an egg, a very fragile egg. Vengeance. All I had to do was take a broom and knock the nest over. I couldn't do it. I believe what I believe, that God has given us many gifts, but none as precious as the bond between a mother and her child. I don't care what station in life or what species of creature you are. That's special and precious. But I looked to the heavens, I said, hey guys, this is not a bullseye. I gave you a break, let's make peace. So, you know, we've been having heat waves lately. I mean, nothing as bad as what they're going through out west. And at the third day it gets to you. And it can get hot up here, but nothing like the city. We were having a heat wave, and on that third day, I was walking to work as slow as I could. It was 8:30 in the morning. I had all the time in the world, but I was drenched with sweat. I couldn't wait to get into the air conditioning. I go by a building, an office building, and there's the maintenance man doing what you expect. He was hosing down the street, to clean it and to cool things off. Can you believe it? A posse of pigeons with that, I call it an Alfred Hitchcock walk, gather around. You would think that he would scatter them with the spray, but no, they were enjoying the bounce back when it hit the street and went up and cooled them off. I mean, they were lifting up this wing and that wing. They were doing a dance, and this guy was into it. He was laughing. He was doing the Macarena with these pigeons. Only in New York. There's a stereotype. I don't quite understand it. They say bird-brained. Well, that day, that stereotype flew the coop. Thank you.